Look at me. Yes, you. Not the person scrolling past. Not someone else out there. You. Do you know why you're here right now? At this exact moment, hearing these words. It's because something in your soul already knows. You're not like the rest. Your life has never been ordinary. You've felt it since you were young. This strange pull, like there's something bigger you're supposed to do. Something greater you're meant to become. You've walked through seasons that almost broke you. You've faced moments where you questioned if you could keep going. And yet, here you are. Breathing, standing, listening. What if I told you, you're not just chosen? What if I told you, you are a dual chosen one? A soul hand-picked to carry both light and darkness inside you. Not as enemies, but as two sides of your greatest strength. The light inside you heals, inspires, uplifts. The darkness inside you understands pain, betrayal, and loss, and turns it into wisdom and unshakable resilience. The world needs both from you. Today, I'm going to show you 7 signs that prove you carry both vibrations. Signs that explain why life has been the way it has for you. Signs that reveal why you've felt different, and why you've always been meant for more. 1. You trigger deep reactions in people. You've probably noticed this. Some people meet you and instantly feel drawn to you. They feel safe, inspired, almost like they've known you forever. They open up to you in ways they don't with anyone else. But others? Well, they can't quite explain it. But being around you makes them uncomfortable. It's not because you've done anything wrong. It's because you carry truth. And truth can be unsettling. Your light reflects back to them the parts of themselves they try to hide. Your darkness holds the wisdom of your battles, and that energy calls out the shadows in them they haven't faced yet. You've probably experienced people turning on you for no reason, or friends who were close, suddenly distancing themselves. It's not because you're unworthy, it's because your energy is powerful. A dual chosen one has an aura that activates people. It brings healing to those ready to receive it, and it stirs discomfort in those who are not yet ready to see themselves. Your presence alone can shift a room, and deep down, you've always known this. 2. You've walked through the valley of shadows and found the light. Let's be honest. Your life has not been easy. You've known pain that others can't even imagine. Not just heartbreak or loss, but the kind of darkness that changes you forever. You've been in moments where it felt like the air was too heavy to breathe. You've had nights where you stared at the ceiling, wondering if you'd make it through another day. You've seen betrayal from people you loved, rejection from people you trusted, and silence from God when you needed Him the most. And yet, here you are. Not just alive, but different. Because while the darkness nearly swallowed you, it also shaped you. You see, most people fear the shadows, but you've lived in them. And in that place, you learned something most will never understand. The darkness is not your enemy. It was the crucible where your strength was forged. It was the place where you learned to hear the faint whisper of light and follow it, step by step, until you rose again. This is what makes you a dual chosen one. Your light is bright not because you've never known pain, but because you have, and you've chosen to rise from it. Your darkness isn't evil. It's the map that helps others find their way out when they're lost. Every scar you carry is a page in the story you're meant to share. And the truth is, people feel that when they meet you. They sense that you're not just positive or optimistic, you're real. You've been to the bottom, and you know the way back up. 3. Your tests are heavier because your calling is higher. Have you ever looked around at other people's lives and thought, why do they have it so easy while I keep getting tested over and over again? It's not random. It's not bad luck. It's because you are a chosen one, and chosen ones are forged differently. See, when a blacksmith wants to make an ordinary blade, the metal only needs a little heat. But when he's crafting a sword fit for a king, he uses more heat, more pressure, more precision, because that sword must be unbreakable. That's you. God, the universe, whatever name you give to the divine, knows your mission is greater than most. So your trials are bigger, your losses are deeper, your storms last longer. But here's the thing most people miss. Every time you survive, your spirit frequency rises. Every time you choose to stand back up, your light expands and your shadow deepens. That's the duality at work. And maybe you've noticed, these tests aren't just about you. They're preparing you to carry others when they can't carry themselves, to guide those who are blind to the traps of the matrix, to show those drowning in darkness that there's still a shore waiting for them. So yes, your path is harder, but that's because your destiny is greater. And one day, the very mountains you're climbing will become the platform from which you lead others to freedom. 4. You sense energies others can't see. Have you ever walked into a room, and before anyone says a word, you know exactly what's going on? You can feel tension like static in the air. You sense when someone's lying without a single tell. You just know. Chosen ones, both of the light and of the shadow, carry heightened spiritual antennas. It's not just intuition, it's frequency recognition. Your soul is tuned to pick up vibrations most people are blind to. That's why you sometimes feel drained around certain people, or instantly alive around others. It's why crowded places can overwhelm you, because you're not just seeing faces, you're feeling thousands of energies colliding at once. And here's the secret. Light chosen ones sense this energy so they can protect their peace and guide others toward healing. Dark chosen ones feel it so they can confront and destroy the toxic sources head-on, breaking curses, shattering false illusions, and clearing the path to the light. But make no mistake, this gift can feel heavy. You might question your sanity, wondering, am I imagining this? You're not. You are seeing the unseen, touching what others can't feel. The reason you have this gift? Because your mission requires it. You're here to read the currents beneath the surface, to navigate the unseen traps of the matrix, and to lead with wisdom no map could ever give you. 5. You've faced trials that would have broken most people chosen one. Look back at your life for a moment. Think about the storms you've weathered, the losses you've endured, the nights you thought you wouldn't make it to morning. Others would have crumbled under half of what you've faced. But you're still here. You're still breathing. And even though the scars run deep, they've become proof of your resilience. This isn't luck. This is design. Chosen ones, whether they walk the light path or the shadow path, are forged in fire. The darkness you've endured wasn't punishment. It was preparation. Light chosen ones face these storms to build compassion, to carry the wisdom of suffering so they can lift others from despair. Dark chosen ones walk through trials like warriors, because their mission demands they conquer the shadows before they can even see the light. It's the reason life has never been easy for you. The universe doesn't waste time testing those who have no mission. But for you, the tests are constant, because your destiny is greater. And deep down, you know it. That's why you've kept going, because something inside whispers, this isn't the end. This is the making of you. 6. You feel the pull between two worlds. Chosen one. Have you noticed how you've never fully belonged anywhere? It's like you walk with one foot in the light and the other in the shadow. Some days you're drawn toward kindness, love, and healing. Other days, you feel the raw, fierce power of the darkness, the part of you that knows sacrifice, discipline, and unshakable will. This isn't confusion. This is balance, because the universe doesn't send a soldier into battle without training them in every weapon. The light teaches you compassion. The dark teaches you strength. and together they make you unstoppable. Most people only know one side of themselves. But you're called to master both. That's why your path feels so different. You're learning how to walk in the light without being blinded by it, and how to pass through the darkness without being consumed by it. If this is you, if you've always felt like you're standing between two worlds, stay with me, because what I'm about to share in the next point will explain exactly why your life has never been normal. 7. Your life feels like it's building toward something big. Deep down, you've always known it. Every heartbreak, every loss, every challenge. They weren't random. They were shaping you, training you, preparing you for a mission only you can fulfill. Both your light and your dark sides are tools in that mission. Your light connects you to others, inspires and heals. Your dark side gives you the discipline, resilience, and raw courage to face the impossible. This is why you've been through things others couldn't survive. Because one day, you'll stand in your purpose and help others find theirs. Your story isn't just for you. It's for the people who will see your scars and know they can survive too. If these 7 signs spoke to you, then you are more than a chosen one. You are a bridge between worlds. You carry the wisdom of both the shadows and the light. And when the time comes, you will step into your calling, and the universe will know you were always meant for this. This journey isn't for the faint of heart. It's for those who can stand in the darkness and still see the light. If that's you, welcome home.